Cheers, guys. That was awesome. Yeah, as I said, I started with I think a chicken dinner. Finished with a chicken dinner. That's all good. It's really good, actually. Especially with, I don't know if you noticed, I've got a claw set up. So I've only just started that like 4 days ago, which is, it's like starting over again, basically. So I normally play with just two fingers, two indexes, and that's done me all right, actually. I've been pretty happy. But just realizing if I want to have one last ditch attempt to actually get even better, well, the more digits you can add in, right? There's more things you can simultaneously access. So, but what I did last time is I tried it for like a week or maybe a fortnight, and you suck basically. It's like starting all over again. You're changing dramatically around where you have the things. I still don't have it perfect, but it's awkward. And if I'm sitting with it flat like that, versus what I was just doing then, which is, got it in my hand, this index finger doesn't quite reach to the ADS button. So it's just all these little refinement things, but I'm going to stick with it this time. I'm not going to... I gave up last time. I just didn't feel that it was fair to, your regular squad mates and stuff if you're underperforming because you're trying something new. But this time I've got a lot of support, actually. The guy that was on earlier, Nova, as I said, he's a pro player, and that's something that he changed to recently as well. And yeah, I mean, you just if it means I can come back strong with better results, but it just feels awkward at the moment, almost like you have to be carried basically. But it's still good. This is a strategic game, PUBG, I think, very much. Yep, if you can shoot and aim and all that sort of stuff, it's good, but you still need the strategy behind it. How long you stay in the storm to when you heal and mistime it and all those sorts of things. Yeah, there's a lot of strategy going to play. That's what I like it. I only joined in Easter this year. I've been doing YouTube vlogging since I think 2015, like New Year's Eve or New Year's Day I started. That's how I started. I got into this as a guilty pleasure watching PewDiePie, the YouTuber. I mean, he used to do a lot of gaming stuff. He got into some controversy. Most of that's fabricated by the media. I'm a former journalist, so I know how that stuff works. But the one that he can't talk his way out of is when he dropped the N-bomb mid-game, and I was watching the stream when that happened. But a lot of the stuff I was watching was on YouTube. I think he streamed live onto YouTube to start with, because that's where he made most of his money. And then he stopped playing PUBG, the PC version. And that game blew me away. It seemed so complicated. Like it wasn't something I could think I could ever play. And then so PewDiePie stopped playing it, and I started watching Shroud. I think Shroud popped up in my newsfeed, and I was like, who's this guy? Really good player. And then the tie-ins with the stream snipers. I didn't know what a stream sniper was until I watched him. And Banana Man and the harmless ones, Banana Man and What Do Heck, like storytelling that gave him just content, gold content. That's what I'm interested in. It's not really about winning the games, even though that's a big part of it. It's the interaction with people as you go that tells you a story, basically. Yeah, Shroud is a legend, but I don't think he would still be as interesting without, like, remember that Banana Man Chronicles? He has an editor, put the stuff together. You kind of need it if you're playing that much gaming. I mean, I edit my stuff and stick it up onto YouTube as well. Yeah, PewDiePie's, when he talks about things like depression, mental health and stuff like that, it's some of the most powerful stuff that's on YouTube, I think. He's got a lot of silly stuff as well. Marzia quit YouTube recently, his girlfriend, I think. I don't watch as much as I used to. But yeah, I've been watching PUBG since it pretty much came out, or before it was officially out. There's a bunch of others, and then mobile started up. Joined Twitch earlier this year because I realized that people were streaming here and then taking that and doing it to YouTube, exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, I think there's like 35 or 36 on that at the moment, but as I say, I only just started at Easter time, and I haven't really been promoting things too much. There's a lot of video there, actually. Check out some of the ones with Nova or Capitan Bastos. Those are the good ones. Actually, there's a whole bunch of stuff as well. A lot of randoms that I pick up, a lot of Twitch squads as well. I'm hoping to get into a lot more. I need to solve this audio issue though before I get that further. I need to solve the audio issue and solve the claw control issue, just get used to it, and then I'm good, I'm away. But yeah, I started actually gaming, like playing video games regularly Easter this year. I knew that streaming it was going to teach me some stuff. I'd been YouTubing for a while. I'm fine doing videos and so on. And the technical aspects of just capturing this stuff. Yeah, I do play with viewers quite a bit. If I'm like at the start of the night here, I was locked in with my friends. They're around the world, but when we get together, they take priority. But normally after like an hour or so or two, someone drops out. So that's what happened there. That's why I was able to pick up the names were different. BJ and what's his Alexi, Jonathan. Playing computer games was a guilty pleasure. Like I'd play a lot of Far Cry, so I keep meaning to buy Far Cry 5. Actually, that's on sale on the Black Friday sale at the moment. It's still $50 though. I don't really want to. It doesn't have very good reviews, and I've got enough games at the moment. I was playing Doom earlier in the night, easy. It is now 1:20. I better get going. Thank you all for joining in. That's been awesome. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, there's the video, and thank you all.